Hello, fellow wealth hackers, and welcome to 2024. Wow, what a year we've got ahead of us. I must admit, if you're anything like me, it's day 3 of the year, and you're still trying to get to grips with, hey, this whole year is starting, and the mind's switching on, and you're really starting to get into work mode. But it's an interesting year ahead of us. I just read an article from the New York Times talking about some of the massive things that are happening this year. Do you know that there's over 50 countries around the world? That's 25% of the world's countries are having elections this year, and over 50% of the world's population is actually going to be voting. And a lot of them are really important elections because they're going to have dramatic impacts. So I think this year is going to be a year of a lot of volatility. The cheap, easy money is no longer there anymore. Businesses and governments are having to have a lot more austerity, so are individuals. And in a topsy-turvy market, what do we do as investors? Well, many people have got many different answers. And one of the things that I've learned, having done this now for 1 year short of 3 decades, is that it's in these topsy-turvy markets that you go back to fundamentals. You go back to basics. You go back to what has worked, tried and tested time and time again over decades and over centuries. And that's one of the reasons why I want to again invite you to our Diversification 5.0 challenge. It literally starts on Monday. You have an opportunity. Most people every year, whether they write them down or whether they think about them, they sort of think like, what would they like to achieve this year? How many people would love to achieve globally diversified passive income? Globally diversified passive income. What comes from that? Wealth protection, plan B, peace of mind, freedom, access and opportunity for your children, etc., etc., etc. There's so many different things that are personal to you as individuals. And that's what the diversification challenge has been created for. It's 5 days, it's no more than 2 hours a day, and it allows you to get this year started. Stop thinking about it, stop dreaming about it, and start turning it into action plan. Literally, you're going to walk away with the knowledge, you're going to walk away with a plan, and you're going to have action steps. And what better way to start this year than to take something that I would argue is one of the most important things in your life, your freedom, and actually make it a reality. So that's my invitation to you. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I know that at this time of the year, our attention spans are short and sweet, but I do believe that literally by clicking below and joining the challenge, you can take action towards helping yourself make 2024 a year which will be that definitive year. Tony Robbins says, a lot of us overestimate what we can achieve in a year, but we underestimate what we can achieve in a decade. Imagine if this was the catalytic year, that 10 years from now, you look back and said, thank you, older Scott, older you from 2024. Thank you for getting that knowledge. Thank you for creating that plan. Thank you for taking those actions, because ultimately, look at where we are today. That's your choice. Make it another mediocre year where you continue to do what you've always done and get the same results, or do something different, join the challenge, follow thousands of other people that have been helped achieve this, and you too can get the results that you want. Have an incredible 2024. That's my gift. That's my invitation to you. Click below. Join us. Cheers.